DJI drone here. What's going on? Heat wave day 2. We're almost 60 in Pennsylvania, and we have the UPair 1 Pro 4K Wi-Fi drone here. We're going to attempt to fly this. I've never flown it. I've done a little bit of homework on it. Probably not as much as I should have, but I think we'll be all right. So with GPS drones, generally we want to turn our controller on first, so that's what we're going to do.
Our controller is not on. I know I have the battery in it. It's just not connected. So we also don't want to be dropping our phone too many times. Damn, dropping everything. All right, so you want to make sure that your JST connection is connected on your drone's controller, as we are now. That way we can start up the controller, and then you get this review started. Poor preparation on J-Drone's part, but I keep it real. I don't try to act like, hey, I'm perfect. So we're going to
turn this on. We are going to double tap this. I just lifted that up a little because the camera was down. I would assume that means that we are bound. These antennas don't like to stick. I don't know if maybe I need to tighten them or what, but we have the cell phone on our on that power bank that I reviewed, just so I make sure that I have full charge here. We want to go into our settings here, and we want to connect to the
Wi-Fi. Looking for Wi-Fi networks. UPair. Password should be saved. Password is saved. We are going to get out of here. It says no internet connection. I'm aware there's no internet connection. We are going to go to enter camera view. And we are in camera view now. GPS signal is weak. I'm not sure where it shows GPS. I think this actually grabbed GPS, or no, that was the Xeno that grabbed GPS signal inside the house. But we need to do a calibration on this. We absolutely need to do a calibration. Better gather some GPS satellites here. We need to go into our settings, and we need to do a compass calibration. Confirm. Off. I'm going to turn this off. That's off. The camera just laid down. We're going to turn this on. Gonna turn this on. Raise the camera up. Okay. I'm going to
try down and out. Alright. I'm gonna shut the motors down. I can fire the motors. So what we're gonna do, we're
going to go into our app here. We're going to connect to the Wi-Fi. Waiting for Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi did not show up. Turn Wi-Fi off. I'm turning it back on. I'm waiting for Wi-Fi to show up. Wi-Fi showed up. I'm connected to it. I'm going to go into my app here. Enter camera mode. Connected. I'm going to skip calibration. And
we are going to fire the motors. It says do not take off. No take off. Well, I'm going to try anyway. I'm in ATTI mode. I'm going to put it in GPS hold mode. I'm in GPS hold mode. It's moving around a little bit. It has not been calibrated properly, so that could be a little bit of the wonkiness. What I'd like to do though is I'd like to record. I can't tell if I'm recording. Operation failed. Go down. It's moving around quite a bit. Again, we are photo taken successfully. Operation failed. Camera is busy. I'm not sure what that's all about. Our battery here is showing 2 bars. This was prior charged before I had got it. But what we're going to do, we are going to do a screen recording. It's moving around a bit. It wasn't calibrated properly. Maybe you guys down below can let me know how to calibrate it properly. We are doing a screen recording. We are out. I'm just going to put this up. I'm going to move forward. This will be a little look at the app and how the camera operates. It seems to be doing well. And let off the sticks. Seems to be holding. And again, we haven't calibrated this properly. That does seem to be holding there well. I don't know why the camera is busy. No clue why the camera is busy. I'm going to try to click on it again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the camera's busy, but that's sitting right there nice. Not too bad without being calibrated properly. I'm going to bring it down here for a look. Bring it down, up. It's losing altitude, pressing up. Now it's for the most part stayed there. It's gaining altitude. You guys can see here, we're going to bring it down a little bit just for a picture. And I'm off the sticks. There is a wind blowing this way. It seems to be countering. It's gaining altitude now. And again, that could be because the compass is not calibrated properly. And I don't know what the deal is with my busy camera here. I can't see where it would be recording. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and take it out this way. 44% battery. Just going to run it out this way. I guess these should be up for a better signal. Running it out this way, keeping an eye on my FPV here.
Low voltage.
Low voltage, it says. I'm at 43%. 41%. And it's not recording feet away from me because the geomagnet, or yeah, it is, distance up top. So alright, we're going to turn around. That was a nice little run out. Should be able to see it. I don't see it, so I'm just going to pay attention to my FPV screen here. I hear it. I don't see it. There it is. So it's a decent flyer. That initial calibration, no thank you. No thank you on that calibration. Why it doesn't have a standard calibration that doesn't geek out the gimbal. I'm off of the sticks. It's for the most part staying there. We're fluctuating in altitude. Not bad, not bad. I do also have my Phantom props on this, the props that came with it. One of them seems stripped. So Phantom 3 standard props will fit on this. We're at 41% battery, it's telling me, despite the fact that we have a single bar on the back here. I think we'll draw it down to 30%. Again, we'll just kind of do a little run out this way. And we'll come back. Nice flyer. Seems the inputs from my controller to the drone are crisp. There's little to no latency at all. And then again, I'm off the sticks. Losing altitude, holding, wind's blowing this way. For the most part, it's holding. So even with not calibrating this is doing pretty good. Absolutely can't stand that calibration. I'm going to try to hit the stop button. Yeah, I don't know. See, I'm getting a circle and then a square for recording, and it doesn't show me anything that I'm actually recording or not. So we'll have to see with the SD card. And we'll just give you a little look at it. We're at 36%. I think I'm going to sit this down, which we will sit it down over here. So first impressions of this, absolutely can't stand the calibration. Easy, easy there. No, don't tip over. All right. So that's that, guys. Just a quick look at this in the air to really burn down the battery. The gimbal seems to be solid despite the fact the calibration really messing with it. There I am. I guess we could stop the screen recording. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the screen recording. Stop. I guess maybe I gotta watch videos on how to calibrate the gimbal, or not the gimbal, the gyroscope, because clearly I failed. We're gonna go ahead and just shut everything off. I'm gonna shut this off first. Let's see. That should be off. I seen the camera kind of sag. We're gonna shut this off. Again, this video was in part by one of you guys who sent me this, and I definitely do appreciate it. Despite the fact my dislike of the gyro calibration, it's one of the weirdest gyro calibrations I've seen. The geomagnetic gyro calibration, I believe that's what it is. But alright, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do. We'll check you later.